And there to make it known.
Would you like to win 2 million naira, educational holiday trip abroad, and the bragging rights as the best mathematics student? Well, your journey starts now. Get your school to register you for free today at www.cowbellpedia.ng for the 2019 Cowbellpedia qualifying examinations, which begins on Monday, 1st of October 2018 and closes on Sunday, 3rd of February 2019, ahead of the written examinations on Saturday, February the 9th, 2019. The first 1,000 schools to complete their registration win the Cowbellpedia Compendium. Cowbellpedia is endorsed by NECO and brought to you by Cowbell, our milk, enriched with Vita-Rich and vitamin B9.
Cowbell, our milk.
Hello and welcome to the first game of CHAMP, Nigeria's inter-school quiz contest for junior secondary schools in Nigeria. The best 16 teams from across the country qualified for this annual tournament, and based on the draws, we'll be going head-on at this knockout game of the contest. CHAMP is designed for junior secondary schools in Nigeria, and this game is in two halves. The first half, which is the introductory round, and the second half, which is the specialty round. The best school would be awarded a gold trophy and gold medals for the students. Wait for it. Alongside bragging rights as Nigeria's junior secondary school champion. A round of applause for our champions. At this point, we go on a short break. When we come back, we'll begin the game. Stay with us.
For good ideas and true innovation, you need human interaction, argument, and debate. Watch all of these and more come to life on InterSwitch Spark National Science Competition for outstanding secondary school students in Nigeria, showing from Saturday, 27th October 2018 on AIT Network on Saturdays at 7 p.m., on TVC Lagos on Saturdays at 8 p.m., on NTA Port Harcourt on Sundays at 6 p.m., on NTA Kano on Sundays at 8 p.m., on Edo Broadcasting Service on Saturdays at 9 p.m., on Silverbird Television Jos on Sundays at 6 p.m., on OSRC Akure on Saturdays at 8 p.m., on Delta Broadcasting Service Asaba on Sundays at 7 p.m. InterSwitch Spark, bringing you the world of innovation and possibilities, powered by InterSwitch, transaction solutions you can depend on.
Welcome back. This is still CHAMP Inter-School Quiz Contest for junior secondary schools in Nigeria. And with me today, I have Dansol High School and the Crescent International High School. Thank you very much. Now, before we continue, let's take a look at their details. We have on team one, we have Tommy, David, Chilo, Thomason is on reserve. Are you ready for the game here? All right, and also Tommy, David, Chilo. Are you ready? Are you sure you are? Yes. All right, so let's take a look at the next team, the Crescent International High School. We have Samuel, Shiju, Jimo, and Halia. Of course, and their team coach. How are you doing? Are you sure you're going to win? Yes. Are you ready for the game? Yes. On that note, let's play the game. In this first half of the game, we have 16 tackles, which are general questions to be attempted by both teams. Each team has got 3 buzzers, each for individual school representatives. And the first team to press the buzzer is required to answer the question within a 5-second window. Each correct answer earns your team 20 points, 0 point for incorrect answer, and 10-point bonus for any correct answer from the other team. Should a team be unable to answer, the first student from the other team to press the buzzer is offered the same question with a bonus of 10 points, provided he or she gives the correct answer. You're allowed to confer before pressing the buzzer. That is, you're allowed to deliberate between your teammate, and you have to be sure of your answer before pressing the buzzer. A teammate who confers after pressing the buzzer would be offered a yellow card as warning and a red card alongside benching till the next 4 tackles if it occurs again after the warning. Each team can only play with 3 students per time. And with the aid of your team coach, you can call for timeout, and you can do that with a maximum of 4 times within a game. Are we clear on that? Let the game begin. Your first tackle. Which gas is most commonly used for extinguishing fire? All right, Tommy.
Nitrogen gas.
Incorrect. Bonus to the next team, Jimo. Correct. Bonus of 10 points to the Crescent International High School. Please give them a champ round of applause. To the next question, your next tackle. What element of the periodic table is common to all acids? Jimo?
Hydrogen.
Correct. Your next tackle. What term is used to describe the mixture of 2 or more metals heated together to form a single entity? David?
Alloy.
Correct. Tackle 4. In what day and month did the Nigerian Constitution of 1999 come into force? Your 5 seconds gone. That question has expired. Tackle 5. What does the black shield in the coat of arms represent? Jimo, let's have you. Your 5 seconds has expired. Tackle 6. Who was the first democratically elected president of Nigeria? Jimo, you buzzing first. Correct. Tackle 7. What is the operation carried out in order to save or free people from danger or distress? All right, David from Dansol? Incorrect. Bonus to Jimo from the Crescent. It has expired. That is, you weren't able to answer the question. The correct answer is rescue operation. All right, so it's not first aid. Tackle 8. In a traffic light system, what does the amber light signify? David, let's have you.
Ready.
Correct. A round of applause. Thank you very much. It means to get ready. Tackle 9. Express 10 million in billions. Jimo from the Crescent International High School. Bonus to the next team.
0.001 billion.
Incorrect. Tackle 10. What is 31 over 4 in mixed fraction? David from Dansol High School.
The answer is 7 3 over 4.
Correct. A round of applause for him. 11. How many digits are there in 904? David?
3 digits.
Correct. Tackle 12. Determine the value of x in 3x plus 12 equals to 21. All right, Jimo. Correct. A round of applause for Jimo from the Crescent International High School. Tackle 13. What is the surface area of a cuboid with length d centimeters, width b centimeters, and height z centimeters? Your question has expired. We need to move to the next tackle quickly. Tackle 14. Make L the subject of the formula in V equal to LWH. David?
The answer is V over H.
Incorrect. Bonus to Jimo, the next team.
V over WH. L equals to V over WH.
Correct. Tackle 15. What is the name given to a program that loads other programs and imports parts of the operating system into the main memory? Let's have you. Chilo.
The operating system.
Incorrect. All right. The correct answer is bootstrap loader. Okay. Moving straight to the next tackle. Since nobody buzzed in from the Crescent, so no bonus to you. Thank you. What term describes an operating system which allows only one user and one task at a time? The question has expired. All right, so the correct answer is single user, single task. Thank you. On that note, we have come to the end of the first half of the game here on Champion to School Quiz Contest. We're going to break. When we come back, we'll move straight to the second half.
Would you like to win 2 million naira, educational holiday trip abroad, and the bragging rights as the best mathematics student? Well, your journey starts now. Get your school to register you for free today at www.cowbellpedia.ng for the 2019 Cowbellpedia qualifying examinations, which begins on Monday, 1st of October 2018 and closes on Sunday, 3rd of February 2019, ahead of the written examinations on Saturday, February the 9th, 2019. The first 1,000 schools to complete their registration win the Cowbellpedia Compendium. Cowbellpedia is endorsed by NECO and brought to you by Cowbell, our milk, enriched with Vita-Rich and vitamin B9.
Welcome to the second half of the game here on Champ Inter-School Quiz Contest for junior secondary schools in Nigeria. We can see that both teams have switched positions. Now, the Crescent International High School is on my right and Dansol High School is on my left. Dansol High School with 80 points and the Crescent with 80 points. Please give them the champ. Round of applause. In this second half of the game, we have 6 subjects: numeracy, natural science, technology, algebra, trivial, and computer science. Each subject has got 5 questions with points ascending from 20. And so for a chance to qualify for quarterfinals, let's play the game on Champ. Are you ready?
Yes.
Please, Dansol High School, you will pick a category first. So what category are you going for?
Intro to tech.
Intro to tech, that means technology. What is the action or process of reviving someone from unconsciousness or apparent death called? Tommy.
Resuscitation.
Correct. A round of applause for him and for the team. So we're moving to the next tackle. Dansol High School, you buzzed in first. That means any one of you can pick a category.
Trivial.
Who founded the first political party in Nigeria? Jimo.
About Macaulay.
Correct. Let's have you pick a category this time.
Numeracy.
What is the place value of 7 in 54.67?
Hundreds.
Correct. Dansol High School, let's have you pick a category.
Natural science.
What term best describes the deprivation of oxygen supplied to a person? All right, the question has expired, and nobody pressed the buzzer. That means no points allocated to anyone. All right, so the answer is suffocation. Yes. The last team to buzz in. Let's have you pick a category.
Trivial.
Trivial. What is the largest living land animal in the world?
The elephant.
Correct. A round of applause for Dansol High School. Correct. Pick a category, Dansol.
Intro to tech.
What is the area on the road with broad white stripes where vehicle must stop for people to cross call?
Zebra crossing.
Correct. Zebra crossing or pedestrian crossing. All right, let's have you pick a category, Dansol High School.
Natural science.
Natural science. Washing away of nutrients down the soil is called
Erosion.
incorrect. The correct answer is leaching. All right, so Dansol High School, can we have you pick a category?
Algebra.
Algebra. Solve A raised to the power 3, B raised to the power 5 divided by A raised to the power 3, B raised to the power 4. All right, Samuel.
B.
Correct. Dansol High School is leading with 150 points, while the Crescent International High School is on 120 points. Please, let's give them the champ round of applause. The Crescent International High School, you buzzed in last. That means you would have to pick a category this time.
Numeracy.
Numeracy. What is the place value of 6? Gmo from the Crescent International High School, you press the buzzer.
Tens.
This is a yellow card to you, the Crescent International High School, for conferring after pressing the buzzer. However, your answer was incorrect. Moving to the next tackle this time, so please pick a category.
Algebra.
Algebra. Simplify the expression 3b multiplied by 9a raised to the power 2. Gmo? Correct. A round of applause for the Crescent International High School. All right, so please pick a category this time.
Algebra.
Simplify this expression. Minus 3 all over 8 of AB all over minus 3. David?
The answer is 9 over 8, which is one whole number, 1 over 8.
Incorrect. The answer is AB over 8. Please pick a category, Dansol High School.
Intro to tech.
Which of the following metals is highly magnetic? 1. Aluminium. 2. Iron. 3. Calcium. 4. Zinc. David?
Iron.
Correct. Pick a category, please.
Natural science.
Okay. Which sense organ in man is sensitive to touch?
Skin.
Correct. Dansol High School, pick a category.
Trivial.
What is the most populated country in Africa?
Egypt.
Incorrect. The correct answer is Nigeria. And do not forget, for any incorrect answer in this half, you have a negative scoring. That is, the value attached to that point or to that question will be deducted from your previous score. So pick a category.
ICT.
What is 11 base 2 in decimal? Samuel from the Crescent.
True.
Correct. The Crescent International High School, please pick a category.
Algebra.
If n equals 4, m equals 3, and x equals 10, what is the value of mx plus n? Dansol High School.
34.
Correct. Let's have you pick a category.
ICT.
In the hexadecimal number system, what numbers do C and D represent?
12 and 13.
Correct. Please pick a category.
Algebra.
That's the last question from algebra. Expand x minus 3x minus 5.
That is x squared minus 8 minus 3x.
Incorrect. The answer is x raised to power 2 minus 8x plus 15. All right, so Dansol High School, your team coach has called for a timeout. So we're going on a short break. When we come back, we'll continue the game.
For good ideas and true innovation, you need human interaction, argument, and debate. Watch all of these and more come to life on InterSwitch Spark National Science Competition for outstanding secondary school students in Nigeria, showing from Saturday, 27th October 2018 on AIT Network on Saturdays at 7 p.m., on TVC Lagos on Saturdays at 8 p.m., on NTA Port Harcourt on Sundays at 6 p.m., on NTA Kano on Sundays at 8 p.m., on Edo Broadcasting Service on Saturdays at 9 p.m., on Silverbird Television Jos on Sundays at 6 p.m., on OSRC Akure on Saturdays at 8 p.m., on Delta Broadcasting Service Asaba on Sundays at 7 p.m. InterSwitch Spark, bringing you the world of innovation and possibilities, powered by InterSwitch, transaction solutions you can depend on.
Welcome back. It's still Champ Inter-School Quiz Contest for junior secondary schools in Nigeria. Still the second half right here. The Crescent International High School and Dansol High School are still in the pitch. Yes, the Dansol High School called for a timeout. Okay, so let's have you pick a category now.
Trivial.
Who was the vice president of Nigeria during Goodluck Jonathan's administration?
Namdi Sambo.
Correct. A round of applause for Dansol High School. Indeed, they needed that timeout, right? You really needed that timeout. Moving to the next tackle, let's have you pick a category.
Natural science.
What disorder could iodine deficiency in human result to? All right, your question has expired. The correct answer is goiter. All right? So please pick a category. The last team who buzzed, that is Dansol, is still you.
Intro to tech.
What part of the computer is referred to as the brain of the computer? The Crescent International.
Central processing unit.
Correct. A round of applause. Central Processing Unit. So let's have you pick a category. The Crescent International High School.
Numeracy.
Numeracy. What is the reciprocal of 3 over 8?
8 over 3.
Correct. A round of applause for Dansol High School. Okay, so pick a category.
Natural science.
Natural science. This is the last question. What is the most popular natural resources in Nigeria? All right?
Crude oil.
Correct. A round of applause for the Crescent. So please pick a category. The Crescent International High School.
ICT.
ICT. What does EBCDIC stand for? Okay, so that question has expired. The correct answer is Extended Binary Coded Interchange Code. So let's have you pick a category, the last thing, that is the Crescent International High School. Please pick a category.
ICT.
ICT. What name refers to a computer component which stores computer information?
Operating system.
Wrong. The correct answer is system storage or storage units. So let's pick a category quickly. The Crescent International High School. Intro to Tech. What method of seasoning timber involved the use of man-made devices?
Artificial seasoning.
Correct. A round of applause. I can see Dansol's coach really excited. That's very good. So let's have you pick a category now.
ICT.
What other name is the immediate access store called?
Random,
All right.
random access memory.
Incorrect. The correct answer is primary storage or main memory. Okay, so please pick a category, Dansol High School.
Trivial.
This is the last question from Trivial. Who was the vice president of Nigeria during President Obasanjo's administration? All right, that question is gone. So the correct answer is Atiku Abubakar. Okay, so this is the last category, and this is the last question in this category. So please pick a category. Numeracy. How would you express 49? All right, Jimo. You press the buzzer, that means you're aware of the answer. That means you're to answer the question. He lost the answer. And that question also. A round of applause for yourselves and a round of applause for the team. All right, at this point, we've come to the end of the game. Please, a round of applause for Dansol High School as they have qualified for the quarterfinals. All right, thank you so much for being a part of the show at this time. Till next week, where we'll be having another interesting game. For now, thank you for watching.